Hey YouTube, it's me, pregnant old me. So I have some ramen noodles. Oops, hold on. Girl, what are you doing? I got some ramen noodles. Oh, I'm out of breath. I'm sorry. It's hard being pregnant. But I cooked up some beef and I put it in these ramen noodles because, I don't know. Also, these chopsticks, like, I know these are for kids, but, like, look at him. He's so cute, bitch. Look at him. I'm sorry. And these are actually really hard to use because they're so slippery. I prefer wooden. Because these, like, honestly, I don't even need this little guy. But honestly, when I give birth to my son, see, it's so much easier to use without that. I don't even know why that's a thing, but I don't like how slippery these are, because, like, the noodles be slipping off those bitches. So this ramen bowl was, like, for $98, almost $5. I'm gonna try it with some beef. That's good. I feel like the beef makes it better, honestly. And then, I forgot what flavor this was. But honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Sorry, my boyfriend's texting me. He's telling me he's gonna pick me up some Burger King. Because I've never tried Burger King. Believe me, bitch. You're probably looking at me with my obese ass. You're like, girl, you never tried Burger King. Yes. I don't know why. I don't know why. Let me show you my belly. I'm 6.5 months pregnant. How big is it gonna get, bitch? Look, I had a donut, and I was gonna record it. It was a big old donut. It was like that big. I've been really bad with sugar lately, and I feel so bad. I hope my kid doesn't come out of me going like this. Because I'm scared, because I'm already like that. And considering how much sugar I've been eating the past few weeks, I just feel so bad. I'm sorry, little baby. So, sorry, I'm out of breath. It's hard being pregnant. Even talking, I'm just out of breath. But yeah, look at him. Isn't he cute, bitch? Ow. He's just my little adornment right now. No, there we go. He's just peeping. Oh my God. Look at him. Oh, I'm sorry. Just look at him. China. My dog, I look at her, and she's so fucking cute, she just cracks me up. She don't look real. Like, me and my mom were talking earlier, and she's like, when we went to go pick her up, she was just so cute. I didn't think she looked real. And neither did I. She looked like a doll. And she's 13 now. And she's still hyper as fuck. She literally runs around. She's so hyper like a puppy still at 13. It's actually crazy. I have a feeling she's gonna live a long time. Oops, crap. Because my other pug, he's 17. And he still walks around. He gets along pretty good. And honestly, I'm not the kind of person that would, like, put a dog down. Like, I just couldn't find it in my heart to do that. But, just because, unless something really, really awful was going on, you know, if he just couldn't walk, I would take care of him still. So I don't find that an excuse to be killing your dog for me. Because that, like, you're killing your dog. Like, it better be a good reason. Like, that's like killing grandpa because he's crippled. Like, just stop. Just stop. Take care of the bitch. God damn. You know? I'm not gonna lie to you. This is my review of this little ramen bowl from Meijer. It was in, like, the fresh food section. But So the lettuce is fresh. It was like a fresh bag of lettuce with some carrots and other stuff in it. I like that part. And the noodles were like kind of wet noodles in like a little plastic bag, but I'm not gonna lie, the flavor of the broth could be a lot better, and the noodles, I feel like these could be better too, because the flavor of the broth doesn't really go with the lettuce. But I mean, all in all, I'll eat it. Like, it's good, but it's not delectable. It's not something I would go, oh yeah, this is the best thing I ever had, because it's not. It's like a 5 out of 10. A 5 out of 10 only because it has fresh vegetables. And then I can get a 4 or a 3. In terms of delectability, probably. I mean, it's not bad though. It's not like awful disgusting or anything. It's just like in terms of like what I think is delicious, it'd probably be about 3. Not a 2. I feel like my beef made it slightly better though. Beef turns it to a 5. But anyway, I would much rather have that ramen I ate in the other mukbang, like the creamy looking one. They sell it at Walmart. It's in this really like rich looking package. It looks like a rich people's ramen, but it's only like $1 something per packet. That one is good. I didn't really like the soy sauce flavor, but the tonkatsu or whatever, the creamy chicken one, that one's delicious. That one's the best ramen I've had. Period. Not gonna lie to you. Hello, little beef. So, every time I cook and I use the animal, I always like thank it. You know? Because I feel like a lot of people aren't necessarily conscious about that. Like, I don't see myself ever being vegan. But I appreciate what these animals do. You know? Because they gotta go through a bunch of bullshit. A bunch of hell. Just so we can eat. In America. American farming. Bullshit. I really wish I would have eaten my donut on camera. Sometimes I feel like people, I don't know. I lost my brain. This will happen all the time. I'll just be in the middle of saying something and then my brain just shuts off. Then I just forget everything. Like, yep, amnesia. I don't doubt when I get older I'm gonna have like amnesia or something. Honestly, because my memory is so bad. And I notice, like, at night, I don't remember what happened during the day. Like, usually, when I was younger, before I would go to bed, I would, like, have a recap of my day. That's normal. It's normal for your brain to do that, to store memories. But now, I don't do that. And I feel like, I don't know if it's because I don't want to remember or what. But yeah. I really want to get tattoo cover-ups. But, like, I have so many tattoo ideas. But, plus I'm an artist, so I would design my own. Which would make me so happy. But honestly, first of all, that's so fucking expensive. I have so many that need to be covered up. Like this whole arm, I got my whole stomach right here, and my legs. Like that's my whole body right there. Like what are we gonna do? Spend $1 million? I don't fucking think so. So I don't even know if that'll ever happen. This is the shitty tattoo gang. Look at that. It's just a bunch of scribbles. That's what I did to myself. I'm crazy. Look at that. There's no rhyme or reason, just scribbles. Don't be like me. Just don't. Like, I'm a good artist on paper, but on my skin, first of all, it hurts like fuck. Second of all, when I went into my skin, prior to that, I had no clue what I was going to do. I just went, oh, boop, 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 and I started doing it, and I didn't have any idea of what I wanted. I didn't have anything in mind. I just did it, and I just created a bunch of scribbles. It's actually really awful. It's really awful. But, you know, and they have memories tied to them, which is why I scribbled on them more, because I wanted to forget. This one is one of my favorite ones. He's my little buddy. But this was in a decent time in my life. He's not even finished. He's just sitting there. I don't know what he's doing. Here, I'll show you. And I have that little thing. I like this one. That one's okay. I mean, you know, there's some line work issues, but all in all, whatever. That's pretty much how it is, especially because I'm scribbly. There's a little eyeball right there. Obviously this one's not even done. It's nowhere near done. It's just literally a scribble. Because I noticed, like, the only one that's done is this little cat on my thigh. And that one, it has good shading. And that's probably, you know, the one I'm most proud of. Because first of all, that bitch hurt. Okay? That bitch hurt. But second of all, I really learned that it's exactly the same as on paper. You know, when you shade, you gotta do lighter in some areas and darker shading in other areas. It's just like paper, except it hurts. And that's why I don't finish mine, because it fucking hurts. And first of all, when I was doing like underneath, here, I'll show you. I was doing underneath. Okay, so that was a stick and poke, believe it or not. I know it's a huge one, but that one, obviously, I didn't shade it or anything, and honestly, I could do, you know, I would make the mouth bigger, and the eyes probably, but I didn't care at the time. But I tried doing under here, and my boobs got in the way, so I had to stop. But I was doing a little shading and everything, and I was going to make a moon, but then I was like, oh, I want the moon to have a face, so I just drew some eyebrows, and then I was like, you know what, maybe I don't want the moon to have a face, so I just stopped. But, yeah, my boobs got in the way, and then I got really angry. I remember how angry I got. I was pissed. I was like, you fucking boobs. This is why it makes me so mad, because my boobs were in the way. And I actually had an idea planned out for this one. It was going to be like, first of all, I didn't even execute the idea, but it was going to be like clouds with some lanterns around here. And the pumpkin wasn't even there. I was going to turn it into a lantern. But then I was like, no, maybe I want a pumpkin. This is why you don't do tattoos on yourself without knowing what you're doing. Like, not without knowing what you want. because I didn't have like a clear, concise idea. I mean, I drew out an idea, but then, you know, I couldn't finish it, so then it pissed me off, so then I changed my lantern idea to a pumpkin. I don't know. It's just, why are my boobs in the way? You know? Why are they in the way? It pisses me off. It's like I really tried to do it, but I literally couldn't because my titty was in the way. And it's like, I don't know, it was just fucking annoying. Right, China? I want you to see her. Doesn't she just crack you up? That's how we interact. And that's probably why she's an adorable part of this family. Because I'm crazy too. Right, China? She loves me. She doesn't care if I'm crazy. Honestly, the broth is good. But it's not that good. But it is. I'd say the broth is the best part. Not gonna lie. But even then, the broth isn't that good. But, I might end this mukbang early. I didn't even barely eat. But I did have a giant donut. Are you going to the gym? Okay, have fun. I had a giant donut. And, honestly, your stomach's only this big. And the donut was this big. So after I chewed it up, it probably took up a lot of space. Plus, I feel like in mukbangs, a lot of people eat, like, an excessive amount of food. Like, excessive. Like, you don't need to eat that much. You know? And I feel like, hear me out. I feel like if you spend most of the time talking, maybe people won't even care. You know? They just want to watch something while they eat too. Or while they starve and are on a diet. Because that's what I used to do. I used to watch mukbangs while I was on a diet. And, honestly, it was like torture. But it was torture I wanted. Because I wanted to experience food without eating. But I was still never skinny. The only time I was ever kind of skinny was when I ate one small tiny ass meal a day. And it really just made me angry. So I'd rather be fat and happy than skinny and angry. Now I understand why skinny girls are so angry. And, you know, I don't know. Here, China, you want that? She's kind of picky. She wants it. She had to get some teeth pulled recently. Oh, Deepo. I'm sorry. And you'll hear that on this channel. You'll just hear that randomly. That's me when I talk to my dog. I'll probably talk to my baby like that. He's gonna grow up, and his first word's gonna be, oh, Deepo! I'm not joking. I can really see my baby doing that. And that's fine. Oh, God. One day I'm going to go to Japan. And I'm going to wear shorts. And I'm going to have my arm flab hanging out. And I hope they like me. And if they don't, oh well. That's really it. You know? I know a little Japanese. Also, you know what pisses me off? People on the internet, they always call people learning Japanese or, like, speaking Japanese, they call them weebs. And they, like, bully them. It's like, hello, they're learning another language. What are you doing? Eating Cheetos? Huh? Eating Cheetos at your house? Is that what you're doing? Probably. You working your 9 to 5 and that's all? Watching YouTube all day? Probably. I don't know. What? Okay, at least somebody's out there learning a new language. Plus, Japan is like the most advanced country in the world. So anyone who isn't enamored by that alone, I don't understand. I like all kinds of countries. Like, honestly, I like languages. Like, I even learned a little Chinese. Like, I'm so embarrassed. No, but I did. And I'm a little frightened. No, because I feel like, sometimes, I feel like, I like to get the pronunciation down pat. But, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people in America speak Chinese, like the Chinese Americans. Like the people that work at the Chinese restaurant usually speak some Chinese or something. Ni hao. How was that? Wait. Ni hao. That's how I say hello. That's how I say ni hao. Is that okay? I don't know. I don't know how that is. Somebody teach me Chinese. Help. But I like Chinese. I think Chinese is a sassy language. Plus, I'm not gonna lie to you. People that teach Chinese know what the fuck they're doing. Because with every other language, they try and teach you like one thing at a time. The Chinese don't do that. They teach you this, and this. They teach you all kinds of things all at once. And I really like that because my brain inhales that more than just one word. Like, what's one word gonna do for me? Nothing. And like the Japanese teachers, a lot of times they will teach you in a slow way. And I'm like, my brain is just dying. With the Chinese, it's like, it's my pace, it's fast. Now that sounds a little fucked up, but I also know, like, some slightness of the characters, like the little box thing, if it's open, that's like a entrance. If it's closed, it's like a closed thing. Something like that. And I also know the one that's like the spirit, the little one that looks like Eve from WALL-E. I know that one. What else do I know? I don't know. I don't know that much. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not bilingual. I don't know that much, but I'm learning a little. A little bit's better than nothing. What do I know from Chinese? Ni hao. And then I know ting. That the lady said that means listen. Ding. Is that correct? Something like that. Something along the lines of that is what she said it meant. And then what else do I know? And I know how to say some things, but I don't know what it means. So that's the problem. It's like, I'll know some phrases, but I forgot what they meant. What was it? It was like bullshit or something like that. The one that sounds like bullshit. I forgot what that meant. I don't know. No. I need help. I forgot my phrases now. I remember because there's this Chinese lady. This Chinese lady at Lowe's. And she was having trouble understanding that she couldn't use her gift card to pay a Lowe's credit card bill. So I had this Chinese phrase in my head that I was going to use. But I forgot it now. But at the time, it just came to my head, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that doesn't mean anything good. And I went home and looked it up, and that went, shut up. So I'm glad I didn't say that. No, but that's how I felt. I mean, it would have worked, but not in my job. I work customer service. That would be real rude. But, what was it? I forgot. See, this is why. If you don't remind yourself of it, you'll just forget. Because that was a month ago or so. I don't know. No. Oh, fuck, I forgot. I know. I know I can remember. I just forgot. It makes me so mad. Hi. You got little paws. You're a little baby. Yeah. You're a little baby. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. She just looks around like this. She's like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? That's how I feel. Yeah. You know, sometimes I wonder if they wake up every day and wonder why the same thing keeps happening. You know? Do they feel like they're in a never-ending loop? Because they're animals. I'm sure their mind is more complex than we think. But I also worry. You know, what if it's complex, but they just can't communicate it? You know? Because how would we know if they can't communicate it? I don't know. How? What's that? Is that it? Does that mean anything? I know ni means you. Boo? I don't know what that means. How? I don't know. No. Ni hao ma. Ni hao ma. I know that. See? I know more than you think I know. Boo ting. What is boo ting? Does that mean anything? I think if I went to China, I'd just speak broken Chinese. And I'd probably just mimic what people say to me. Maybe I'll learn something. I know there's this lady that was telling me on the one of her shorts, she was like, Chinese don't like these words. And it was like, and then she'd say words like bus. And then she's like, it means, in Chinese it's like 不喜, and then it means dead grandpa or something. I don't know. I don't know, something like that. And I was like, wow, that's really interesting. No, but I don't know what Chinese words it was. Like I said, obviously, I don't know Chinese. I mean, I could study, but, like, where would I use it? At the Chinese restaurant? I mean, I could. I could. But if I did, what if I sound like a bitch? What if I say a wrong phrase and I accidentally said, shut the fuck up, you stupid cunt? Because honestly, that could happen, you know? I'd say I learned a lot more Japanese than I did Chinese. But honestly, the written language shares a lot of the same characters, so I feel like if I learned that, I would both know more of both Chinese and Japanese. Because when I learned, I remember one day I was looking up Chinese characters, and the way that they explained it was just so good. You know, like the Japanese teachers, they don't teach you like that. But I feel like the Chinese teachers, they teach you better. I don't know. And yet people still don't speak Chinese. I don't know. But yeah. I just feel like, honestly, I don't think Chinese is as hard as people think it is. I feel like the hardest part is learning how to pronounce things, and probably the written language, you know, is hard, obviously. I mean, it's pretty complex because there's, like, characters, but, like, you put two characters, like woman and horse together. That means mom or something, you know? It's like, that means mom, you know? Because I guess she's like a horsewoman. Because she won't shut the fuck up. But I think Chinese was created by a man. I do. I really do. But yeah. Or it means sister. I think it means mother. Yeah. If I remember what I was taught on the internet, I think that's what it means. I could be wrong, though. Don't learn Chinese from me. Learn Chinese from someone who speaks Chinese. But yeah. I feel like at first my pronunciation in Chinese was really awful. But I feel like after I kept listening to the teachers speak, after a while, like, and I kept, like, repeating how they would say it, I feel like now it's a little bit better. Actually, I feel like it's a lot better now. But yeah, because it's kind of like, they have these little things where you have to, like, go up with your word, or down, or just flat. And English doesn't have that. So I feel like that's also why, but I feel like if you really kind of grasp that, it's not so hard. You know? I don't know. Why am I even... I don't know. Every time I do mukbangs, she just looks right at me. Stares into my soul. And then she goes like this because I'm laughing at her. And I think it's cute. Okay, I actually finished it. Yay! Sorry, that took fucking 34 minutes. Whew. Your pregnant belly needs a break sometimes. But, thanks for watching this show. This mukbang. You know, in Korea, they go mukbang or something. Mukbang. But us Americans, we go mukbang. Because we're Americans. We always gotta pronounce things the wrong way. I'm sorry. There's a guy that likes my farts on that's subscribed to my channel. I wonder if he likes that too. do I get a few dollars tip, or can I just thank you. I'm sorry. Pregnant woman farts, $2 each. It's pretty cheap for the quality. I'm sorry. But anyway, people are weird. They're really weird. That's weird. I know you know you're weird. But I think it's kind of funny, but it's also fucking nasty. Like, it's a fucking fart. Like, that shit coming out my ass. Like, that shit stinks. What the fuck are you thinking? I don't know. That's just fucking weird. I'm comfortable farting. And I think that's why some people like it, like the men, is because usually most of the time, women on the internet aren't comfortable farting as much as I am. Why? Maybe I'm more manly. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I don't give a shit. This is my bodily function. I'm alone in my house. Yes, I'm recording, but at the same time, I don't care. It's a fucking fart, you know? And I'm alone. If I was in a room with people, I'm not going to be farting obnoxiously. That's just not how it works. Like, some people on the internet, they'll see a video and they'll go, that must be how she is all the time. No. This is alone, not with other people. Alone in my house, okay? I'm sure you're weird alone in your house. I'm sure the way you eat alone in your house is different than you eat in front of a bunch of people, you know? And I'm comfortable eating. Like, actually, I feel like making mukbangs have made me more comfortable eating in front of other people, like strangers. Because I'm pretty comfortable eating for the most part. I just don't care, you know? Why would I? Oh, God. And I'll just burp. You know, I'll do that at work. And it's gross. But it's gotta come out. You know? It's just gotta come out. It's just a little gas. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Fight me? You gonna fight me for some gas? Maybe if it's a stinky fucking queef that pops. Maybe then we can get into a fight. Yo, stink queef. Shut the hell up, you stinky queef. You stinking and popping. You like some pop rocks in that pussy lip. Oh, I'm sorry. My spirit animal is a middle-aged black man. I'm really, really serious. You know, the ones that yell at your porch, "Hey, baby, what you doing tonight?" Like that. It's like, that's me. I'm a black man. Right, little bear? I'm a black man. I'm a black man. I have pussy lips. I'm so happy. There's gonna be a little kid watching this one day. And guess what? Their mommy and daddy don't know. Or they're right next to them and they don't give a shit. Why? You know what? I might be that kind of parent too. Because honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna be in front of my child. Am I gonna cuss? Am I gonna say pussy lips by accident? I don't know. I hope not. But just sometimes. Just sometimes I'm worried. But, you know, I'm gonna try to teach him some respect. Because people, they don't know what that is. Like your mommy and daddy didn't teach you because they were bad examples. It's not your fault, okay? There's some bad people out there that have kids, you know, like meth heads. They don't know respect. They don't even respect them damn selves. How are you supposed to learn how to respect others if your mommy is a crack addict? I don't know. But anyway, I don't know what I'm even talking about, and I just keep talking. And honestly, this hat makes me itchy, and I'm worried. Why is it making me itchy? Do I need to wash it? What do I need? Huh? Do I have fleas in my scalp from my cat laying next to me? I hope not. See, that's why I'm worried. I gotta fart. Where's my $2? Ugh! I really do. I'm afraid I might shart myself. You know, being pregnant, I've had a lot of sharty experiences. Like, in the morning, I just feel poop falling out of my ass, and I have to immediately run with my pregnant waddle all the way up the stairs like this. And then I sit on the toilet and just go, and it all comes out. That's it. True story. It all just fell out of my ass. And it stinks. It's been stinking. Ew. Why? I know it's poop. And poop, like, don't get me wrong. When I ate healthy, my poop didn't smell bad. It really didn't. Sometimes it would smell like grass. Like, when I ate really healthy, my farts, like, when I farted, it would just go like this. And then I smell some freshly mowed grass. But now, like, I ate a bunch of KFC yesterday, and now my farts are stinky. I think that's a good indication of your gut bacteria health, is the stench of your farts, you know? If that shit stinks, you need to fix something, bitch. And I need to fix my stanky ass. I need some baby wipes. You know what? It's been hard to wipe my ass as a pregnant woman. I'm not even that huge yet. How do 300-pound people wipe their ass? I don't know. I'm not even 300 pounds and I can barely wipe my ass. How do you do it? How do you get in those crack folds? No, I'm just asking a question because my pregnant belly is not a 300-pound belly. And I have trouble wiping my ass. You know? I really do it. It's a struggle. And I had to wipe it 16 times. And it's still not clean. Why? How do you wipe your ass? I don't know. And I even have a bidet in sometimes. Like, I'll squirt it on my ass. And, you know, I'll move it around. That way it gets everywhere. And it'll still come out dirty. It's like, what's going on? I just don't understand. I just don't. I have no clue why I shit. Do you? China. I have no clue how stinky my poo-poo is. Oops, shit. I turn around, you can see my asshole. That's a nasty little girl. Oh. I'm talking about myself, bitch. Look at that ass. Look at my crevice. That's $2. That's $2 extra, bitch. You want to see my asshole twerk? Oh, I don't know how to because my ass is flat. Why are you making fun of my ass? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a black bear. I know I'm red, but it's because I'm in the Crips. Oh, did you know I'm part of the Crips? What kind of Crips, you ask? The cripples. I'm the cripple twerker. I can only twerk, and that's how I walk. I walk like this down the damn stairs because my ass is flat and I'm trying to make it feel bigger when it's not. I'm sorry. I don't know why I do this. I just think it's funny. I'm the cripple twerker. Also, I got a sick sense of humor. Sometimes it's really bad. Really bad. But I don't care. That's why I'm the cripple twerker. Oh. I'm sorry. Little bear. I think that voice fits him. What do you guys think? Do you think that voice fits him? I do. I think Cripple Bear has a good voice. He needs a bow to complete his Cripple Bear look and a little Cripple Bear thong to hide his asshole. I'm sorry. Well, I think I had enough of Cripple Bear. I think I'm gonna go, watch some shorts on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, something. That's all I do. I got a brain problem. Did I ever tell y'all I did drugs when I was younger? But I was still crazy. You know, I think it just got slightly worse as I got older. Just slightly. It's like as I get older, I don't know, I'm more and more sick. Sick in the head. And that's okay, because most people are. Most people are, they just keep it to themselves. But I let it all hang out. Oh, I'm sorry. Cripple Bear. I want someone to have a Cripple Bear with me. Let me know in the comments if you have a Cripple Bear. I got mine at Jungle Gems. Let me know what color he is. Yeah. Cripple Bear Crips. That's what we are. Oh, my baby. My baby's kicking me. Oh! He hears me talking about Cripple Bears. Why are you kicking me? Why are you kicking me, baby? Oh, he did it again. No. Don't kick mommy, you little Cripple Bear. This is how I am. No regrets. Imagine what kind of personality this little kid's gonna have. He's gonna be a thug. I'm gonna try my best, even though I'm a little sick sense of humor freak / bitch. I'm gonna teach him, you know, even if mommy says these bad words, only mommy can say them. You can't say them because you're little. You have to wait till you're older. And then you can use them. And you better use them right. And you better have some respect for people. Yeah. And I'm going to teach him how to be nice to people when they're rude to him. Or just ignore them. And not get into any fights unless unless they like hit you or like try to hurt you. Then you can get into a fight. Other than that, try your best to just diffuse the situation and just walk away. Cripple Bear style. Oh, like that. Twerk your ass while you walk away. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. They might take that the wrong way. Oh. They might really want to kick your ass if you're moving like that. They're having a boner and they don't want to have a boner. No, I'm sorry. I know of a place with magical charms. Induce. That's how I have to do it. Otherwise, I won't be able to do that little thing where I go. I have to do that, and it makes it fun. It makes it fun. I think opera singers should do that. wonder if there's any woman that does that during sex. Is her name Patricia? Well, no wonder your name's Patricia. That definitely sounds like something a Miss Patricia would do. I'm sorry. Is your name Patricia? There was a girl I used to work with at Wendy's named Patricia. Wonder if she ever did that. I bet it was with a black man with a 12-inch dick. They call him Mr. Cripple. I wonder why they call him that. Oh. And then she walked out my house. She was like this. Oh. She was hanging on my walls, trying not to run. Oh, it's getting scary. She tried not to run away, but I caught her. And I got her. And I crippled her. Oh, God. See, this is the sick sense of humor I'm talking about. You ain't seen nothing. I feel like I'm worse than Adult Swim. Oh, well. No. You know, I think there's people out there with the same sense of humor as me. They're probably black men. Makes sense. Makes sense why black men come up to me and talk to me. It's because I'm big and I'm black and I have a big fat ass. And they talk about crippling me. And they follow me. They follow me around. And they go like this. Why you don't want to talk to me? And then I go like this. Because you're creepy. And then they go, oh, I'm creepy. And I'm like, yes, you're creepy. Literally, this one guy, I was walking home from the bar at the middle of the night. This one black guy, they've all been black. No, one was white. This guy in a van, he was scary. But the black guy, he followed me and he goes, you won't come home with me? No, I don't. And he said, why? And I said, 'cause you're creepy. And then he drove his ass away. That's what you get. What do you think? You think I'm going to go, oh yeah, I want to come home with you. What do you think I am? A little cracky? No, the fuck I'm not, bitch. I'm not Miss Little Cracky. No, no, no. You ain't getting no little cracky, bitch. He thinks I'm a midnight prostitute. No, I'm not. I'm just a girl walking home from the damn bar. You go follow me, asking me if I want to go home with you in your car. No, I don't. Do you want to go home by yourself? Because you creepy, bitch. What's wrong with these people? Why do they do that? You just can follow somebody, and if you don't talk to them, like this big group of guys. Me and my mom were in Kentucky. We were in a hotel, and we were going to our room, and then this big group of guys next to the car, they try to talk to us, and then we just ignore them, because we're like, okay, whatever. And the motherfucker, we see him, we look back, and we're walking up to our room, and we see him picking across the corner of the damn building. What you need? You need validation, bitch. What you need? Huh? What do you need? I don't know what you need. You know what I need? I need you to go home. What the hell are you doing? Why are you peeking at me, bitch? What you gonna do, follow me? What you gonna do, come to my room, knock on my door, ask me for some sugar, bitch? What do you need? And why do you think I want to talk to you? I don't know. It's all a bunch of bullshit. Y'all need to learn how to just fucking shut up and stop following people. Why do you do that? It's creepy no matter who the fuck it is. Black man, Asian man, woman? It's even creepy if it's a woman. What are you doing? Why are you following me? I don't know who you are. Just stop. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you ever had a black man yell from his porch, "Hey, baby," or "Hey, sexy," or if you've ever had a black man follow you or yell from his car, "You want to go home with me?" "No, the fuck I don't, bitch." Why? It's always these black men. Just stop. Just stop. No. That's what I said. I said no. God damn. People, learn. Learn how to respect a woman. You know what you need to do is you need to go up to her. You can go up to a girl, but you need to go up to her with some respect. Say, "Hey, I just want to let you know you look really beautiful today." That's what you need to do. You don't need to go, "Hey, sexy." Don't sexualize these women. Not right now. You wait until you hit that pussy tang, and then you can sexualize them. But until that day comes, you stay away from the word sexy. Stay away from the words voluptuous. Just stop. Beautiful, gorgeous. That's probably, your best bet's probably beautiful, just in case. Gorgeous might be a little too strong for some people, but beautiful, that's a good word to use when you approach somebody. Not sexy. Don't do that. We don't like when you come up to us and immediately act like a little dog trying to have sex. Just stop. I'd say the majority of women just don't like when strange men come up to them and sexualize them. So just call them beautiful, and if they sound interested, try to keep the conversation light. Don't ask them what they're doing. Don't ask them where they're going. Don't ask them out for dinner yet. Have a little light talk first. See how they act. Gauge the conversation. If she acts scared, pay attention to body language. If she's smiling, if she's looking like she's interested, keep trying to talk to her, But if she looks like she's scared or creeped out, she's not interested. So it's time to just back off and find somebody else. Period. That's it. It's that easy. I don't know. I need to do a lesson on this. I need to teach men how to treat a woman. Oh, when you approach a woman, just starting with a compliment is perfectly fine. Women love those, okay? But don't make it a sexualized thing like sexy. Don't use weird words like sexy or anything like that. Beautiful is a good word. Use that. Okay? Use that. And pay attention to the way she's looking at you. She's looking at you like this. I mean, you might have a chance. You just keep talking just a little. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Don't keep talking when she's like this. Just don't. Period. There's lots of hot girls in the world. There's gotta be some of them that will want you. So find her and leave this bitch alone. Period. There's so many women in the world. Literally. A lot. And there's always one that will want you. So just go for her. But anyway, that's enough of this lesson. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.